Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm just fixing one little thing that's broken and then we'll get to crafting. Let's see here. Make sure you guys can hear me. It looks like you can. Everything sounds good. We've got the music going. We've got the comments on. I think we're good to go now. This is awesome. Okay. Here we go. Welcome to my crafting stream. Maybe I can adjust the camera. Let me see if I can get it to look more at the table. There we go. Oh, don't freak out, camera. There. Okay, cool. Looking more at the table. There we go. All right, give me 1 second. I need a Band-Aid. I just noticed that I've been cutting out. So I cut out these and like I cut out the handles, and unfortunately one of them broke. So we're gonna test fixing that today. Otherwise, I think I've got enough left over to cut another one if I have to. And I cut the bottom part of the portion. But when cutting this out, when hand cutting this type of formular, you can get really bad blisters. So I'm just working right now on, I need to go get a Band-Aid so that when I'm working on this gluing and testing, I have scraps here to see what glue is going to work best, because I can't actually remember what glue I used for formular in the past. I haven't used formular in a while. So I've got that, and then we'll test out those pieces and we can figure out which adhesive works best. But like I said, I need to get a Band-Aid. I think I still have one. I do. I still have these little Band-Aids. Good. Okay. I have like this little emergency kit. I only have like 2 Band-Aids left, so I need to refill my Band-Aids. But I have this little emergency kit, and I just washed my hands and cleansed the cut. Well, it's not even a cut. Again, when you're cutting formular, you're pushing so hard on the cutting implement that it can end up blistering, and that is what's happened to me. So, oh, I've got a comment. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Today is a holiday for me, so I figured I'll just keep working more on the hammer that I'm supposed to have done in like 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks. Everything else I'm supposed to have done is done except for restyling my wig, but I ran into a problem with that because the wefts that I usually use to style my wig for Rumi are no longer in stock, so I had to order them, and hopefully they will be here on time, but I'm not sure. So stuff happens, right? All right, let's move everything over so we can, well, before we start, so I'll show you before we start gluing things. On the inside of here, I've cut, I have a marking that I need to cut for both of these. That's where my PVC pipe's going to go. So for this particular hammer, I'm going to insert a PVC here, and then with the the broken one, which I'll fix, this is one part. This is the tube will go all the way through here for structure. So it's gonna kind of feed in, and then that means I'm gonna have to carve a channel down this one and this one as well. That's broken, which I will like I said, we'll test fixing it. If I can't get it fixed, it doesn't matter, because what I'm going to do is I have to glue these pieces together. So then I'll just glue everything together, and then I'll use some like foam clay or wood glue to hide the seam from what happened when I tried to break it apart and it broke. It's unfortunately common with formular because when you cut it, it kind of it snaps. So like you can snap it like this. Therefore, when you're cutting, you have to be very, 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 very careful when you get to the point for cutting. So I'm pretty sure the last time I used formular that I used Gorilla Glue gel. A lot of glues cause this product to melt, which is great if you really want damage, but I wanted to test and see what glue works best because I don't want damage on this. I'm making Jace's second hammer from, I don't know if you guys can see that very well. Do I have a color photo of this? I don't know, I've got a tiny like darker, like, making Jace's second hammer, there. And the problem with this hammer is it's so organic. So I'm doing 2 layers of foamular for this. I'll have the PVC pipe in the center, and then what I'm going to do today is cut some more pieces of foamular and glue it on the top, carve everything down, add a little bit of foam clay to soften up the edges, and then I'll have like a foam clay center here that's painted in a reflective paint. I'm not going to be working with lights because this is only a temporary hammer. The other solution that I had for my hammer failed, so this is my backup plan, which is okay. Backup plans are necessary when you're making things. I'm competing at the Masquerade in Fan Fusion for the first time in 8-9 years. I judged it, I think, for 5 years, and then I took a break from judging. I mean, in general, I'm not judging a lot of things anymore. I forgot this gel is like, kind of have to hit it on the desk. But I've taken a break from judging from large events. They're a lot of work, and I kind of wanted to get back into competing. Okay, glue, you are brand new. Don't you do this to me. Do I need to? No. If I got a brand new glue and it doesn't work, I'm going back to my hardwood glue. Okay. This gel's just really, there it is, yeah. You just really have to eat the crap out of it to get it out the first time. All right, so I don't think we're gonna have any problems with this glue. I think this is the glue that I used for foamular and it doesn't eat through it, but we're gonna test it. So you, oh, yeah, it's already sticking really well and it's not eating through it, which is great. Now I have to put it on the, like the inside to make sure it doesn't eat through the foam. Like I said, there's some adhesives and things that eat through foamular. Is this eating through it? We'll let it set for a second. I don't think it is. Let's just take, okay, we're just gonna glue some. I don't even care. This is just testing to see what glue works best. And then as long as it doesn't eat through it, I can carve out the channels that I need to carve out in my hammer, then glue all of that together. Well, that's gonna take a while. And then I can start building a hammer in front of you guys so you can see what's going on here. So we're gonna let this sit for a second. How'd this go? Okay. No melting. Yes, there's no melting. It is working just fine. It's stuck. Okay, good. I'm happy. The gel is what I used last time. I had, the first time I used foamular, I did not do as much research on it as I should have, and I used contact cement on it. And what contact cement does is it eats through the foamular. It is terrible. Like it was so bad. I just realized my light is not actually facing towards you guys, so that probably makes it difficult. Oh no, camera! Camera's trying to escape. Let me actually get some better light here, and then now I have to fix the camera because it decided to go on an adventure. Camera, what are you doing? It's fine. Okay. So where do I want to put this light so that it's not in the way? No, I can put it right here. There. That helps quite a bit. All right. And then let's do there. Okay. So there, we get everything working now. All right. This will work too, but it looks like it doesn't work as well as the other side. It does eat through a little bit of it. So then what I'll know to do when I need to fix the one part that broke, that we'll just stack it instead. All right, let me get my trash can. So I don't want to accidentally touch this and then it gets on my hands. That's not good. But the glue did work here. Perfect. I am happy with that. All right, so let's go ahead and take this hammer head, turn it over. Look, it looks so cool here. And then you turn it over and you're like, what in the heck are you doing? I swear it's gonna be a hammer. It's gonna look awesome. But I need a couple things. I need some sandpaper. And then I also need an think I'm gonna start with an X-Acto blade. If that doesn't work, I might use, this is kind of small. I kind of need something that cuts out more. I think I'm gonna use this. Try and make sure it don't go as, yeah, lock it. And then just start kind of cutting into it. Pull out some of the inside so that I have a way for me to put my PVC pipe in here. Now I might need to change this blade, or at least get, yeah, this blade is, I've shot it. Okay. If you've never seen one of these blade changes, I will show you. You pop off the end of it, and then you very carefully pull it all the way out. You take it off, there's this little hook here, and then you toss the blade out and get a new blade. I only have one left. Oh no! That actually should be just enough. I don't think I'm going to need more than that. Let's keep this carrier just because some of the new refills don't actually have the carriers with them. Okay. You take it and you slide the blade back in. Get it back on its channel. Put that back in there. There we go. Okay. There. I noticed it was just not cutting well. There, that's cutting nicer. You guys have any fun plans today? Doing anything interesting? Just relaxing? This is the weird part, is you just kind of start scraping it out. I think I've got enough of it cut that I can start using the X-Acto blade to get it out. You can use a rotary tool, yes, but because so much of this comes off so quickly, I tend to prefer, my blade just came out. Maybe I am gonna have to use my rotary tool. What is going on? Did you not lock? Is the locking mechanism broken on this? That would suck. No, I think it's locked now. Okay, the blade comes out again, but I'm just gonna switch to the rotary tool. It just makes a lot of a mess when you use the rotary tool. I might have to do that though. I'm having a hard time getting. Yeah, we're gonna have to use the rotary tool. All right. Well, thankfully I have a rotary tool right here, but you guys get to see me crawl under a desk to plug in my plug for this. Because I don't have anything, I don't have an extension cord plugged at the moment, and I have this flex shaft rotary tool. It's very useful. It makes life a lot easier. Let me get some of my, I don't think, do I need any additional attachments? I don't think I do. I think what I have on here should be fine. Yeah, what I have on here should be fine, but I need, oh wait, actually I think this is cordless. I forgot about that. So I just got a new rotary tool. Forgive me, I'm still getting used to the tools I have. Oh nice, organizing and sorting through your cosplays. Yes, I am performing surgery on an alien crab. You know what? That is kind of what this looks like. It looks like I am performing surgery on an alien crab. You're not wrong. Go. Okay. Okay. Performing surgery on an alien crab sounds hilarious to me, and now I'm going to steal that because I like that idea. Alright. Hang on, I need to take this. Oh. Okay. always, always, always mask up if you're worried about potentially getting stuff on yourself or others. Oh, the battery die on it? No. Okay. Here's my plug-in for this. Actually, I think I've got a tiny. I think I have a small charger for this that'll work just fine. Let me go get the charger. Should be, no, it's not that one. You never know when something's gonna die on you, even though you just charged it. I know I just charged that, so it should not have already decided to stop. Oh, you know what? I think I know where my charging cable is. This is one of those days where I'm like, man, I thought I was ready, but I wasn't. I wasn't ready. Sorry. Okay. The mini charging cable isn't here. Where are you? That's the extension. I need the miniature one. Got it. Aha. Here it is. Okay. Ooh. There you go. Oh, hi, kitty. Okay. I don't even know if you guys can still hear me anymore with my mask on, or if I'm just muffled. Hi, I'm back. All right. Now, when things die, you just get an emergency battery pack. That's what you do, right? Okay. Wow, this little rubber thing does not want to come out. Open up so I can put the charger in. Yay! Success! Okay. It's power. Alright, we're gonna let this charge for a little bit. Apparently it really needs to charge before it can work, which is fine. Okay. We'll let it charge for a bit. You know what I'll do instead of making an absolute mess, which is what I'm doing right now, making a mess. I don't know if I just cleaned my table. That's the curse of crafting though. Okay. So what I can do, oh, you know what I have that'll work just as well as a rotary tool, but be kind of weird? You guys judge me, it's okay. I understand. I have sculpture tools, and sculpture tools work really well for getting off excess material. Where's that little one that, like, yeah, there it is. And let's see, where's the sharp one? This might work. This would work. Let's go. Okay. I wonder if this will work for... It does! Oh my gosh. Yes. Sculpture tools for the win. Let's go. They're so strong. Okay. Go. Just gotta perform like Sailor Sakura said, yes, I am performing surgery on a purple alien crab that is actually going to be my hammer. This is the not so glamorous part of cosplay, where you're just literally taking material out of something and it looks so boring and hideous and awful and annoying, but this is what you have to do to make things, to get my, you know, everything in here. What the heck? That was weird. The lights just kind of flickered for a second. I hope we're not going to have a power problem. It's getting kind of warm in Arizona, but I don't think it's warm enough to cause a power problem. Great. Anything interesting? Definitely surgery. It is surgery. I'm just stabbing the crap out of it. It's fun though. It's fun surgery. And stabbing the crap out of it is cathartic. Because again, I originally wanted to have the top part of this hammer, like my brother was going to 3D print it for me. But he had a bit of a problem. Oh, I know what's going on with the power. There we go. He was basically telling me, hey, we can't actually get this head printed because it's so freaking detailed. So I was going to make the handle part and the bottom part of the costume, so he was just going to, like the hammer, so he was just going to print the top part 3D printed. And I purchased it from a maker whose name I'm forgetting right now, but when I get it, I will make sure I call that person out. I have their information all in my email. And so when that happened, I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to print out a, so GA Cosplay Labs just made a big printable version of the hammer. So you just print out the color, and then I used, I shrank it down a bit, used it as kind of a template, but it didn't work for the head part. It worked fine for the handle and the bottom part of the hammer. So then I just free drew the top part of Jace's hammer, and I have tons of foam clay up here, which you'll be seeing soon, prepared so that I can start sculpting more on it. And then I've got more bits of foamular here so that I can actually get everything ready. This is so messy, but it works really well. Yay for sculpting tools. When your rotary tool decides to die, you just get some metal sculpting tools and you scrape out all the stuff you need to scrape out. Now you do want to be careful not to scrape too low. Like I'm checking the depth that I'm scraping at right now. I'm getting close to the top part of the foamular. You want to avoid that. This is so messy. Oh my gosh, it's so messy. The good thing I cut the sides, so cutting the sides, it's created like this little guide. So if I just gently pull, it pulls the excess material away. So that's why cutting with the blade was worth it in the beginning. You guys can see what I'm doing. Sorry, I keep moving stuff around. You're probably like, what in the heck is she doing? Where is she? Okay. This is a sculpting tool you can use to scrape off excess clay. And it's working pretty well to scrape off the excess foam in here. It's a good thing that I moved. Oof. You know what I should get? You know, it's really useful whenever you've got foam that just wants to stick to everything. The trick for every cosplayer that you need to have in your craft room is a either a paper towel, or make sure that you have a microfiber cloth, and then always have one of these little trash cans that just open. Like, yeah, it means you have to try and keep your animals away from it if you have curious animals. Like if my parents had a puppy that was big enough, she's too tiny to get in this, thank goodness. But when I had a bigger dog, I would take the trash can and put it on top of my desk. Or if I had at one point in time, I had a room with a closed door, and I would just close the door. But you want to make sure you've got something you can throw things into, because you will 100% always make a mess. All right, the pipe is the same size as this, and I need it halfway in. So I'm almost there. Okay. Yeah, cosplay surgery is real, and it's not the kind of surgery people think about. It's material surgery. We were just cutting away so much excess material so that you can actually fit a PVC pipe into things. Okay, I just need you to cut really gently. There's just these two little areas in here where the material did not come out as much as I wanted to. Make sure I didn't punch through the other side. I did not. Wait. I did not. That's just drawing. Okay. Okay. Any fun plans for the week? I'm a DM, so later this week I'm going to no, should I move the camera so you guys can see it a little bit easier? Because I feel like it's not in a good spot. Maybe right. I could put it on here. I have a printer that might sit comfortably on. I'm just over here. I might have to. Is that better, or would you prefer it up higher? I could try putting it on. You know, I have this little thing here. I wonder if it would stay there though. Sailor Moon, move! You're in the way. Would it stay on this? Did I put it here? No, but it would stay here. Close this up. Ah! Oh no! Okay, camera. Get balanced. There we go. That is not, you can't see anything now. Wait. I might have figured out. Wait. Okay, is that okay? Does that work? I wonder if I can, hang on, let me see if I can get my camera to focus better. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get my camera to focus better. Or not. I think we're good there. Let me know if you want me to move it to somewhere else. But I think I can put it there. Or if you guys are interested, I could set up my phone. Let me know, but otherwise I'll just kind of keep it there and you can kind of see what I'm doing on a closer level. Actually, I think it was better when it was up. It was better when it was up on the screen. All right, we're going on adventures. Camera adventures. This here, and then ooh, that would work. There. Okay. My pants are falling down. That's not good. Okay, it looks like it's focused better too. All right. Hi. Hello. Welcome while I perform surgery on a hammer. It needs to. I'm working on a hammer. Okay, I think I've taken enough material out of here. Hey, quiet phone. You're gonna get me in trouble. All right. I think I've got enough of this out. Come on. Pull out of the center. Thank you. There we go. And then there's just one section here that needs to have a little bit more pulled out of it. And then I need the sides smooth over here. Okay. All right, sculpting tool, help me get all this mess out of here. Get it smoother. There we go. Good job, sculpting. Good job. All right, we've got a channel carved into that. That looks pretty good. Now we'll carve a channel into the other one, glue them together, and then start adding more volume to the top part of the hammer, or the sides rather. Like, tried to go inside my printer. So to show you. Where's my PVC tube? Here it is. So this goes in here like this. There. See? And then the other one will go on top of it, and they'll just get sandwiched in there like that. And that's, ladies and gentlemen, how you get a proper PVC tube inside. I'm gonna put the PVC tube in last, for reasons, because working on a hammer while it's already tubed is not easy. So, plus I have to plasti dip the PVC tube, and you cannot plasti dip Foamular. If you plasti dip Foamular, it eats through the material, so you have to, if you want to plasti dip this material, you have to seal it in at least 2 layers of wood glue, and then you can plasti dip it. But for this, I needed to have a more, like, I don't want it to be super smooth, because the hammer itself, Jace's hammer, is kind of messed up after it's gone through its arcane transformation. So let's see here. Make sure this, yeah. Okay, let's start carving out this one. Let's do this a different way this time, see if it works a little bit easier. Maybe I can make a little bit less of a mess. I have to be very careful though, to make sure that I don't actually puncture through an area I'm not supposed to. Sculpture tools are very, very useful. I think I've got one that has, top this off. I have one that has a little bit sharper edge. This one right here. Did you finish getting completely unpacked, Sakura? Are you all set now? All settled into your space? I don't know why I decided to make a second hammer. I mean, I was thinking about it for a while. It's gonna make my skit even more difficult to perform, but oh, whatever, why not, you know? It's just, why not? Yeah. There we go. That one picked up a little bit easier. I was listening to like World of Warcraft and Legend of Zelda lo-fi on Kobuz. But a lot of it is copyrighted. So it used to be on YouTube, you could play music that you purchased licenses for. But lately, even if I've had a purchase license, like if I can prove I purchased a license, they're just not letting you play any copyrighted music or licensed music. And I'm like, but I paid for a license to use this music on my streams. And I've had too many streams pulled and I've gone through too many processes. So I'm just like, okay, well, we're going to use the music that StreamYard provides because YouTube hasn't flagged it once. And I think it's just because it's too generic. It's like elevator music where, you know, it's just all of it sounds the same. Okay, start pulling out, making this a little bit smoother like I did the last one. Making a mess again. Okay. Probably. There you go. Let me see how much longer I can tolerate crafting today. I already did a lot of work today, and I have plans to make sure everything's done by next Saturday. Ooh, just kind of flew up there. I don't think I have anything going on next Saturday either, which is good. But like I said, I'm going to be a DM this week. The group hasn't played in a little bit, so it'd be nice to get us all back together. I think I've got this carved out as best as I can. Alright, so then what I'm going to do, I get this cleaned up, and then I'm going to test to see if the tube fits when the two pieces are together. Because that is the most important part, making sure that it works when they're glued together. Okay, so I'm noticing something about this. I didn't carve this right, so that one needs to be here. And then let's make sure, yeah, we're good here. Okay. So I just need to take a little bit more. Why you always double check before you put stuff together. Did you do it right? Because it's very easy to mess up. It's really weird using clay tools on foam. I mean, it makes sense, but it's weirding me out because you're over here going, oh, this is just for clay, but here I am, just making sure it works. Okay. Let's see if the pipe will go in now. Let's see if pipe is life. And don't worry, like these edges aren't going to line up perfectly yet. I still have a lot to do. So PFF is not next week. Wait, no, it's not this. It's not this coming weekend. It's the weekend after. No, it's 2 weeks. Yeah, I know. Hi, hi. Bye, bird on a wire. Yeah, it's disturbing. how quickly it's coming up, and oh my gosh, it fits perfectly. My life is complete. Okay, good. That was my main fear has been alleviated. Does the tube fit? Like, it fits. It fits. Okay, good. Oops, let me go all the way in. Yeah, so the PVC pipe will fit in here, which is excellent. That is the big thing before you finish doing stuff, is does it work? Because I've had people go, I put it together and it didn't fit in there, and I'm like, no, don't do that to yourself. That's the worst experience ever. Okay, now what I need to do is I need to start with lining up these edges. That's the most important. And then the rest of this isn't going to be like, I'll have to carve it and make it perfect. But now that we know the glue works, oh gosh, I have to do so much of it. Okay, this is going to get interesting. I think I should focus more on gluing the center, because the outside are going to get carved together, and then I'm going to put wood glue over all of it anyway. So I'm going to focus more on gluing the center. Oh, wait, first you need to... There. Okay, so the most important part is getting this put together so that it stays. Oh, this stuff smells terrible. Okay, and then I'll just do a couple little points in here. There we go. It's a good thing I have a lot more of this glue. Okay. Making sure that's as close to it as you can get. All right. Now we just get to sit here and let it glue itself together. Yay. Okay, so it's sitting and doing this. What I'm going to do, well, it's contemplating its life. It's pretty thick already. Let me look at the hammer again. I have a 360 of the hammer. I don't recall his transformed hammer being very big. Like height-wise it is, but thickness, yeah, see, it's really thin on the thickness. And that's about what I've got now. So when I build it up with the foam clay, I think the foam clay is going to be fine. So I don't think I actually need to add any more of this to it. I don't think I need to add any foamular. I do need to figure out where I'm going to store all my scraps, because the scraps are useful. So if you're not familiar with it, this is foamular right here. And I got 4 sheets of it for $40. And there's about as wide as this is. You can see the raw edges there. Did that shift a little bit? It's okay, I have to carve this down anyways if it did. These aren't perfectly aligned anyways, so. Okay, so while it's gluing, me come in here again and test the pipe. I'll be at the bra booth during tarot again. Oh yeah, I'll have to do that. So my Friday is going to be pretty open, so I'll probably stop by and say hello on Friday. But my Saturday's insane. So like, okay, to give you all a rundown of what's going on with my life. Wait, hang on. I have to look at my phone because it is chaos. Okay, all right. So Fan Fusion. On Friday, I have Retro Anime West and the West Building from 3 to 4 p.m. And then I have what is it? I'm in the K-pop Demon Hunter Shadowcast from 6 to 7:30 in the North Building. Saturday's my chaos day. Saturday at 12, I have Star Wars Weirdest Aliens. Then I have to leave, go get dressed in my masquerade outfit, get Jinx painted up. Then we have cosplay engineering in North 230. Then we have prejudging for the masquerade at 6, and then we have the masquerade at 8. But Sunday, I only have one thing that I'm modding for. So I still have to leave a little bit early on Sunday. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So oh look, it works. It works. That was what I was most concerned about, and it fits. So that is excellent. Good. Okay. Let me see how tall this hammer is. How tall am I? How tall? Oh, okay. I guess I can show you guys, so I'll focus it later. I'll go. Okay, wait. We have to run away. You still can't see me. Well, like that's how tall the hammer is. It's taller than me. I was about to say, well, yeah, it's taller than me. Hi. Here, I'll show you guys the hammer this way. Look. Hey, hammer. So I'm glad that this fits. That was like the most important thing. Like, is it going to fit? Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay. Perfect. Should fit. When I put it in here, should fit to like, I'm gonna mark on this. Where'd all my markers go? Okay. So this is the line that it should go to. Perfect. Then we'll start working on the head of the hammer because I don't think you guys want to see me carve out more channels. Probably going to be kind of boring for me to do that. So I will not carve out more channels while we're on the stream. I will start building this up. Also, this can go charge somewhere else because it's in my way. Here, go charge on this chair. Okay. I have a chair to sit in and a chair to put objects in because it's really important. I forgot to move the camera. Hi! Are you gonna focus? Are you gonna... Well, he went down just a little too much. And turn in like that. Perfect. There we go. Okay. So here, Sunday I'll be getting autographs from Allison and Laura. Ah, I know, the Critical Role staff is wild. That's so awesome. Oh, you're not gonna move. Okay, so Friday, I'll probably find you Friday then. Because I'm planning on being, even though I don't have my panels till 3, my first panel, I'm planning on being roomy by like 11 at the latest. I was thinking about being there at 10 because the news always gets there at 10 and it's fun to harass the news. But we'll see. How is it almost been an hour? What? No way. I'm just checking my phone and I'm like, wait a second. Okay. I do need to take photos. Just I didn't take photos of me carving the channel. Oh no. I'm gonna have to take screenshots from this. I'm just gonna get in it all in there deep. They can just there. I'll make sure to take photos of as I have to show work in progress and stuff, so I'll take photos when I carve channels into the other two items I have to carve channels into. I don't think that judging's gonna be like, oh, you didn't show me carving a channel. I'm like, okay, you want to see me just scraping things constantly? Okay. That's right. Okay, so I'm gonna start. All right, I've got a photo here. This photo here. I've been using a photo for reference. I have a black and white one, and then I'm gonna use a color one later. The black and white makes it easier for like seeing where the foam clay bits need to be. But first I've got to carve everything down so that it's like the proper size. This is not, you know what, that's not going to be sharp enough. Yeah. Okay. That's not sharp enough. That needs to be sharpened. I'll use this one. That one is sharp. Good. Okay. So everything, I mostly just want to get everything. Actually, you know what? Why am I even worried about carving it when I'm going to put so much foam clay on it? I think I just mostly need to, I kind of need to use my rotary tool to get this stuff. So I'll start doing the foam clay on the things that I need to do the foam clay on. That would make more sense. Except for this little thingy here is too big. Like I think this one got way oversized. So I need to cut this. Sorry guys, I'm performing surgery again. Oh, I see what happened. It just didn't peel the proper amount out. Okay. It's hard to get into this angle here. There's some of these little areas that aren't the right shape. I want the shape to be the same. This is so hard to cut without trying to cut the table. All right, that's lined up pretty well. Gonna get in here and get everything lined up as closely as possible before I use the rotary tool. Okay. There we go. So it's just cleaning up the inside so that it lines up better. Quiet, phone. Being noisy. That one I'm gonna have to. Okay. It's gonna be a tricky cut because it's at the curve, and the curve cuts are really hard to do. Okay, I think I got enough of it. Getting into these little sections when I was cutting the formula was so nerve-wracking because it's really difficult to get into the tight curve areas and get as much of a cutout as you want so that it matches on both sides. Yeah. There we go. I don't know if you've ever carved clay, but imagine carving clay, but it's angry clay. It's like clay that has been sitting around for too long and it's already semi-cured. That's what cutting formula is like semi-cured clay. Okay, so that's pretty lined up. I knew I overcut the second one just a little bit because I was having a hard time tracing it and getting it to line up perfectly. It's pretty good. I think that'll be okay because I have to. See if I can turn this so you guys can see what I'm doing. Essentially just cleaning up all my cuts. About that tiny utility blade. You can probably see why I have blisters from doing this now. It is not easy on the hands. You have to keep rotating it. Okay. I feel like I'm trying to prepare really tough steak or something. I don't even like meat. Is what I imagine meat cutting is like. I can take screenshots of my live work in progress. I just try to make sure that I get nice photos too, because screenshots aren't the cleanest. They don't look as nice as a good photo does. So I'm gonna make sure I get good photos too. Okay, we are almost. I think we're cleaned. Oh wait, there's a little corner here that needs to get cut, so it's actually pointy. Okay, I think this side has been pretty well cleaned up. This is good. That looks good. Guess I could try cleaning that part up. It's gonna be tricky though. There we go. And the best way to cut foamular so that it doesn't do this is honestly to have like a tool, like a heat knife. But the problem with heat knives and foamular, again, is it can potentially melt it to the point where you can't use it again. So as difficult as this is, as you can see, I kind of prefer doing the foam cuts out of with the utility knife, even though my hands and my wrists get really tired. Simply because I don't have to run the risk of melting the foamular in areas where I don't want it to be melted or destroyed or damaged. That is, oops, something feels different on one side. Yeah. You did not. I mean, there's going to be a lot of foam clay on this one, so I'm not too worried about how even that section is. Okay. No! Stop it! It's sticking in my finger. There. Okay. Surgery is complete. Now it's time to wipe off all the excess crap into here, put this here, and then I'll have to at some point take this outside and sand the crap out of it. I'm gonna get too much sanding dust in my house, so I have a bench for this. I'll probably do it at night when the sun goes down tonight. I'll sand it. But here we have the starting point of a pretty awesome, messed up hammer from Arcane. So, and it's not coming apart now, it's glued together. I was working that thing pretty hard and it's stuck. So that's really good. I guess what I could do is I could squirt some super glue into the sides here. Oh, how did I miss this whole thing right here? I missed a whole side that did not get trimmed up. How did I miss this? I missed this whole thing? The heck? You're a huge chunk too. How did I cut you so much bigger? Is everything else good? Did it? Yeah. Okay, I just missed one side. Okay. It's fine. It's cool. Okay. Yeah, so hammer. It is now 1 o'clock. I think what I'll do is I'll do some, you know what I'll do is I'll stream with you guys every night this week. Getting work in progress, so you can see what goes into making a foamular prop. But I do need to eat and I do need to make sure I take care of everything. So thank you for joining me for an hour. I hope you have a really good weekend, and I'm going to stop here for today, at least streaming, and then I'm going to keep working on this. I'll make sure I take videos and photos so you guys can see, but sculpting the foam clay requires a lot of water and stuff, so I'm going to need to to get some more supplies and get some gloves and other things. But the foam clay I'm going to use, I've got a couple different ones. I have the Cosplay Pros foam clay. I have foam clay that someone gifted me that's from a company called Palmy. I've never heard of, so I'm going to try that out. And then I do have the Make Market foam clay that you can get from Michael's. And this is like my backup if I run out of the other two. So I definitely am going to start with probably the foam clay from Palmy and then go to the Cosplay Pros because I want to see the Cosplay Pros for like, I'm thinking more of my center gem since it dries really super smooth. And then I need that. I don't need this right now. I do need that picture. This is such a useful picture to have when you're trying to. Okay, totally in the way. Okay, go there like that, and then you're not in the way anymore. Okay. There. Okay. Yeah, everything pretty good now. This is. You guys really can't see that. You probably see the tiny one. So the tiny one. That close enough. I think. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I just hand drew this, so this is my attempt at hand drawing. But it's pretty thick now, so I'm gonna build up the foam clay on the sides. I guess I could do a little bit of it right now. It's so messy. Oh, I accidentally took the handle off this. I'm sorry. I stole your handle. Oh, it just says, well, that's clever. Okay. This is a very useful storage container for foam clay. Because you want foam clay to be exposed to as little air as possible, unless you're actively using it. Yeah, I think I'll probably just wrap up for the day and feed myself, and then I'll set up a series of streaming this week to show you guys all the work in progress on the hammer. Because my goal is basically to have this sculpted. I need this sculpted at the latest by tomorrow. What I actually know what I can do real fast, but I can show you guys since we're here and it'll only take a moment. Okay, that's what I'll do. So you guys can see some of the foam clay magic. All right. I'm gonna do one foam clay thing, so we're probably gonna go till about 1:30 and then we'll call it a day. Come on, get out of there. Oh, hi, kitty. I'm not talking to you, bud. You're good. So I have this cooking thingy. Cooking molds are very useful for cosplay. They are like your best friend. And it's like, oh, it has 2 of them. Yes. But I don't want my ball to be this big. I actually want it to be smaller than that. So I'm thinking right where there's like this little, kind of big. Might be too big even if I do that. Where's my other, I have another, oops, top and bottom. I have another round ball thingy somewhere. Where is it? Well, I guess I could just, I can just use this and then trim it. If I have to trim it, I'll just trim it. Okay. All right. Okay. bruises on my fingers are healing, which is good. I think I had pretty bad bruises on my fingers. Yeah, there, foam clay. You want to have your foam clay should feel like moist. I put water on my foam clay so that it stays moist, because otherwise it just becomes worthless and you can't use it anymore. So always make sure your foam clay is moist. I'm actually going to get a little bit of water. Just put water in the foam clay bucket, why not? There. Okay. So take the foam clay, get it in the water, make it nice and slimy. The slimier the better. It's kind of like real clay. People get your hands dirty. The slimier the better. I'm going to push it inside of this mold. I feel like this mold is too big. You know what? I have a good idea. I have an excellent idea on how to make this be the half moon shape I need it to be. This is non-toxic, and I have this perfect little mug. Where are you, mug? You better not. Mug? Where'd you go? Do you ever like, you know what sucks is when you go to look for something and then it's gone and you're like, why is it gone the moment I actually need it? Oh, you know what? I know where it is. I just did dishes. Okay, so I have this perfect mug. I'm going to stick the foam clay inside there, so I'm only going to be able to do one right now. I'll have to pack up the rest of this foam clay, which is fine. But let me get the foam clay in this water again, give it a water bath. Let's have a little water bath. There we go. And then more water. Okay, that's good. Yeah. All right. It's messy, yes. And then I'm going to take this and put it inside of this cup. A little bit of water in the cup should help making it smooth. There we go. Need it to be flat. I'm going to use this to help make it flat. There we go. That's working well. Bye, crazy kitty. Okay, I might be able to actually make both of them right now if I can get this out of the cup safely. So, I think I can get this out of the cup safely. All right. Did I mess this up? I may have messed this up. Okay. Because his little, the ball he has at the top isn't completely, like, it's a little messed up. So. That is like the perfect size. All right. I will let it dry. On here. And then I will make the second one tomorrow, just to see how this first one turns out. So if it doesn't turn out good, then that wouldn't be good. Okay, first of all, this foam clay is getting a little too dry, so let me get some moisture in this one too. Okay. There we go. The more moist, the better for foam clay. Okay. All right. Take it, put it back in its bag. And I will use it tomorrow to make the other part of the dome. That's how fast you can make a dome. Bye, Sailor Sakura. Have a good day. It's actually relatively easy to make pretty simple stuff with foam clay. The magic of it is it dries quickly. So, okay. It's such a mess. I think I've got some, yeah, I do. Some done power wash. There you go. Magic. Let's go. Now we'll be nice and clean. I'll wash my hands and okay. We made good progress. Got a fair amount done today, which is great. So I will get streams set up for tomorrow. This is the hammerhead so far, and then we already have like a semi-gym going on here, which is wild. Once it dries, I don't have to smooth it out too much more, I don't think. And then I'll make another one and put it on the other side. But I'll have to wait to do that until I've got like the foam clay all cured for this one. Thankfully it cures pretty fast. My cat just went like a maniac and ran away. I have no idea what he's doing. I know I keep saying I'm gonna log off, but I keep seeing something that I want to fix before it cures. There we go. Any other issues? No. It's gonna be pretty cool. This is gonna be an interesting prop. Very lightweight. That's the benefit of using formula and foam clays. Everything's gonna be lightweight. Ooh, okay. I really do need to spray some things down real fast. Hang on, this is gross. I'm really weird about, like, I have a hard time crafting, mostly because I'm weird about what gets on my hands and clothes, and I guess I'm not that weird. I guess other people have the same problem, right? You don't like it when things get dirty. It's gross. Plus I'm gonna have to change the band-aid I put on. The band-aid shouldn't really be needed after all this though, because everything should be better now. All right. At least the foam clay washes up easy. And again, because it's non-toxic, I was able to use it in a cup that I actually use every day, so I can wash the cup and not worry about permanently destroying something that I love. How do I get this band-aid off so that I can clean any foam clay? Okay, I didn't get any foam clay in my band-aid. Good. I have a pretty bad blister that popped from doing all the cutting and stuff, and the foamular, like I said, is really hard on your hands. Okay. Thank you all again for joining. I will see you sometime tomorrow after probably 5 or 6 o'clock, and we'll continue crafting. Bye, everybody.